Helen Janes first came to my attention when out of the blue she came from nowhere attacking my channel on behalf of Shelley Moat. 6 months ago now. She went on to report me to YouTube and attempted to strike my channel. Because I has shown everyone the other side of Shelley Moat. I am seeing this same woman all over social medias. James Hind calls her very credible person whom he works alongside to capture Satan hunters. Yes, there are actually people running around fighting each other over mythical monsters. Unfucking believable. Anyway, back to Helen Janes. James blames me for not being able to secure a conviction and victory over Jeanette Archer's antics. But I did try to warn them that putting out evidence being used in a criminal investigation was never going to end well, as it contaminates that evidence. It also unleashes his little minion trolls to constantly attack people he targets. Helen Janes goes as far as obtaining people's telephone numbers, and sits up all night calling people screaming and shouting, being judge and juror. Telling people she is very credible, and owns 7 houses and retired comfortably, so lots of time on her hands to rapidly call people. She will never get my name or telephone number as I communicate with no one in my real life from social medias. This is my only platform. Regardless of whether the people they target are committing criminal offenses or not is not for me to say. I would expose someone if convicted of the offenses though, as that has been done in a court of law, not some little trolling gang, who just make matters worse. It will not help de-radicalize people. In my opinion, attacking someone constantly will fuel hostilities. As we are all seeing played out now. Innocent people are being caught up in the crossfire. And it is because of this I will respond. After Helen Janes attacked me, I done a little research into who she was. I found a documentary she participated in, Behind Closed Doors, where she waives her right to anonymity to tell her story about domestic abuse she suffered at the hands of her now ex-partner. Multiple mainstream newspaper articles are available that also covered the same story. I do not nor would ever condone violence to any person. In this documentary, Helen Janes clearly lies to the police not once but twice. For whatever reasons Helen Janes did lie are her own. However, a lie is a lie, and it had a major impact on her getting real justice. My opinion. Helen Janes then went on to twist my words about Shelley Moat not being a credible witness in the Archer case, and a conflict of interest was in play. I also said in my opinion the police should take all devices to get to the bottom of the truth, because Shelley Moat never showed us any of the spiritual advice she was giving Archer at the time. We heard Archer run her delusions past Shelley Moat, but we never see the advice Moat was giving her for over a year before Moat fell out with Archer over Wilfred Wong's abortion stance, all evidenced. Was my point. Little Miss Helen Janes then offered Shelley Moat the use of her family lawyers to come after me. She appeared to have some authority over people and a grandiose opinion of herself that really led me to research her. James Hind is constantly mocking my research skills, however I have not been wrong yet. And provided all the evidence needed to back up all my claims. I am now going to show everybody how credible Helen Janes really is. This will not make me popular in the playground, but I am not here to be popular and have my name in headlines. Just present the facts. So Helen Janes, here goes. Do not say I never warned your fellow toxic activist idiot James Hind to stop doxing innocent people like the man in Australia, because of my content. And to stop putting me in a gang with people I do not know outside of my channel. Oh dear Helen Janes. What is this? You were hiding, you little scamp. Am I jogging your memory now? And before you accuse me of jeopardizing your safety from your ex-partner finding your address, it clearly shows in the documentary you met your ex-partner after you moved to the address here. And the courts decide what goes into the press, therefore I am not doxing you here. It is all public knowledge. For anyone to go take a look. Miss Helen Sarah Janes. Not once but twice. Charged twice in 2019 for crimes involving theft and lying to the police again. Not yet rehabilitated under the Rehabilitation Act. It appears. You do know that takes 10 years of committing no further offenses before it cannot be used against you, Helen. You're not that credible really, are you, Helen? Going around poking everybody, telling them what to do, playing a grandiose fantasy life for yourself online. I do feel Helen Janes will deny this is her. So I will nip that in the bud as well. 2 photographs as evidence. One from Google Maps of the offender's address from public court records. And one from the documentary Helen Janes took part in 2016. So James, you still think your little fellow trolls you work with are credible, reliable witnesses? Answers on a postcard please.